The anxiety goes away instantly when the child avoids the situation. But then, the child never learns they can handle that discomfort. Let's talk about support for children with social anxiety. The goal here isn't to remove every obstacle, but to give them the tools to climb over these obstacles. Validate, don't dismiss. We've all seen it. The child who clings to your leg at a birthday party, or the one who suddenly falls sick every Monday morning. Why some kids are naturally slow to warm up. For others, the world feels much louder and more intimidating than it should. Today, we're talking about social anxiety, what it looks like, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can help your child navigate it. Welcome to Little Actions. I'm Dr. Odi, and this is your safe space for honest conversations about child health, mental well-being, and specific support for Black and ethnic minority families. Join our community by subscribing and sharing your journey in the comment section. Let's get right into it. Why? Why social anxiety? Social anxiety isn't just shyness. It's an intense fear of being judged, embarrassed, or scrutinized by others. Approximately 9% of children will experience a clinical social anxiety disorder at some point in their life, but many more struggle with subclinical symptoms that still impact on their daily lives. So why does it happen? It's usually a combination of three things. Their biology. Some children are born with a more sensitive alarm system in their brain, the amygdala, making them more reactive to new environments. Now, next is the environment. If a child witnessed a stressful social event or lives in a high-pressure environment, they may become hyper-aware of social mistakes. Life transitions. Big changes like moving schools or family shifts can trigger a period of social withdrawal. Now, there is a cultural context. For our Black and ethnic minority families, there can be added layers. Research shows that children from minor backgrounds may have heightened social surveillance. They feel they have to be twice as good to avoid negative stereotypes. This leads to high pressure performance. What does social anxiety look like in real life? Social anxiety doesn't always look like fear. It often looks like resistance or physical distress. Let's consider these scenarios. At the birthday party, a child stands by the door refusing to take off their coat. They are not being difficult. They are scanning the room for potential threats. In the classroom, a child knows the answer but then feels a lump in their throat. The fear of being laughed at that point is more powerful than participating. Now at the restaurant, when a waiter asks, "What would you like to eat?" the child freezes. To them, speaking to a stranger feels like high-stakes performance. Let us talk about the danger of avoidance. When we see our children in distress, our natural instinct is to protect them. We might say to them, "It's okay not to talk to the teacher. It's okay not to talk at all." This is called accommodation. While this avoidance provides immediate relief from the anxiety, it might pose a potential long-term problem. Now, for the short-term relief, the anxiety goes away instantly when the child avoids the situation. But then, the child never learns they can handle that discomfort. For this child who continues to avoid social situation, there is the shrinking world. Every time a child avoids a social situation, their world gets a little smaller and the anxiety grows stronger because the anxiety has successfully convinced them that the world is too dangerous. Studies suggest that children who consistently avoid social triggers are significantly more likely to carry social anxiety into adulthood, whereas early gentle exposure builds lifelong resilience. Thank you for watching up till now. Subscribing to the channel, to Little Actions channel, is one of the easiest ways to stay committed to your family's health journey. Click that button and let's get back to it. So let's talk about support for children with social anxiety. The goal here isn't to remove every obstacle, but to give them the tools to climb over these obstacles. Number 1, validate, don't dismiss. Avoid saying, don't be shy. Try saying, I see that this feels really big right now, and it's okay to feel nervous. Number 2, the power of small wins. Focus on the little wins. If a party is too much, maybe they just wave to friends in there. These tiny successes help to build their confidence. Number 3, preparation and role play. Practice scripts at home. For instance, practice how to order food at home or how to say hello to friends. Next, the gentle nudge. You can stay with them at a gathering for 10 minutes rather than leaving immediately. Let them see that the spike of anxiety eventually goes down. Now you should continue to encourage them to face the fear in small and manageable doses. Because I work with children, I know these strategies produce results. I have seen children move from avoiding every social situation to being the leader in their small groups. Social anxiety is a heavy weight, but with your patience, it becomes lighter. Remember, progress isn't always a straight line. Celebrate the small, quiet wins with your child. You aren't just helping them fit in. You are teaching them to be brave to face a big world, one little step at a time. Start your little actions and let me know in the comment section how you will be supporting your child. See you in the next video.